SWAT 4, released back in 2005, quickly built up high ratings and respect in the police simulation community. This was highly influenced by the director's realistic take on the genre. Instead of a typical breach and spray that many first-person shooters adapt to, SWAT 4 took a shot at mandatory protocol, where each room required specific methods of entry and suspects should be detained rather than killed when available. This level of realism was accompanied by just as realistic scenarios. In the event of a SWAT team being called, it did not come by surprise that some missions would be darker than others. That's why today, we are going to revisit SWAT 4's cult-influenced 9th mission, the Children of Taronne Tenement. You begin the mission on the top level of the cult compound. Upon entering, it's clear that the facility has been under some major renovations. Shelves are cluttered with gas cans and chemicals, while the walls are scribbled with cult symbols and writing such as "I'm transformed" and "farewell." The rooms are left silent with the exception of the eerie background music the level holds. Take a listen. Through the first guarded room lies a team of cultists on a multi-level floor. After killing and restraining the occupants, the exact purpose of the room is unknown. Moving to the lower level, we find a board of maps and plans neighbored by a large mixing bowl. Taking a look at the sign on the post beside it, we read "Danger, do not leave mixture overnight." While one thought might be a similar poison situation as the infamous Jonestown massacre, the cult seems to have different means of ascension, as they would put it. We will address that later, but it seems by the ingredients surrounding the bowl and the warning along with it, that this room was primarily used for explosive substances. I have come as a light into the world, so whoever believes in me may not continue to live in darkness. Anyone who rejects me and persistently sets me at naught, refusing to accept my teachings, has his judge for the message I've spoken will itself judge and convict him at the last day. Continuing through the compound, we then come across a chapel-type media room. With the cultist symbol displayed through a projector in red, we then get a look at some signs that expand more on the group's religious beliefs. Banners that read, "The veil has been lifted. You can try to live in darkness, but you will never shake the light." And signs that state, "He has hidden his face amid a crowd of stars." When restraining cultists, there's a chance for some to break out into song and chant the following lines.
TOC, this is entry team. Suspect killed.
Roger that. Standing by for further reports.
To the dirt.
TOC, this is entry team. Civilian is safe, secure, and ready for evac.
Copy. Keep it up.
The cult leader goes by Andrew Taronne, hence the cult name Children of Taronne. He is described as charismatic and held responsible for brainwashing his followers and carrying out his plans. While the extent of his actions is not known yet, he does leave the police force with a hint if you choose to restrain him. While rare, Andrew has a chance to say, "I have left something in the basement." Choosing to follow his tip, we reach the final staircase, enclosed in an army of stars. There was one last quote from the chapel that I have yet to read. "Let them echo his name in every corner of the heavens." We wait as his children, in the darkness, choking soil and filth, until he raises us to breathe. In the basement, we find 6 child-sized graves, 2 of which that have yet to be filled, fresh with flies scattering the air above, and a teddy bear pressed against the soil. The signs above them read the following: "Farewell, my beloved son. Your breath has been lifted. Praise the One. There shall be hands to greet you." And "Farewell, sweetheart."
TOC, this is entry team. Civilian is safe, secure, and ready for evac.
Copy. Keep it
The
up.
SWAT team was too late. Although compromised, the cult was able to fulfill their plan.
Secure and ready for evac.
This is the Children of Taronne.
We found a graveyard in the basement. Looks like it's their children.
Copy that. Entry team notifying the morgue.
Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more disturbing levels and creepy moments in games, feel free to click that subscribe button. If you like this type of content, it would help tremendously for you to click that like button. It helps YouTube push the video to new viewers and expand my reach. Thank you all so much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.